Let's talk about how to dress well as a dad. And I can hear you. You may be saying, I'm way too busy. I've got too much on my plate to even bother with how I look. And I get that. I've got 7 kids. I'm also very busy. That said, there's still a lot of reasons to care about this. First and foremost is because your identity is bigger than that. Yes, you are a dad. Yes, that is hopefully a primary identifier for you, but you are and should be more than that. Not only for your sake, but also for your kids' sake. The more that you can model this big, full, comprehensive man as opposed to, he's just my dad, the better you're going to model adulthood and aspiration for your children. Let's dive in the nuts and bolts though. This is a great example of how to do dad style. One of the first things to understand is you need clothing that's going to be durable. It's going to develop a patina, which means the more you wash it and wear it, the more it's going to break in rather than break down because you're going to wash and wear this stuff a lot of the time. So, this is where focusing on high quality things, natural materials, stuff like that is going to be to your advantage. I promise you that these pants that were designed for the military can handle your toddler. A denim shirt or something of the equivalent can handle whatever your kids throw at it. Sneakers that were designed for, like, all of this stuff is stuff that can handle your daily tasks as a dad, whether that's dirt or vomit or diapers or whatever else it may be. Second thing to pay attention to is the fit. And one of the crucial elements to notice here is that I do not mean fit as in like slim fit. Yes, we're out of that trend anyway, but as a dad, you are on the move. You have to bend over and pick your kids up. You have to move things. Like, you need clothing that can move and flow with you. So it doesn't have to be overly baggy. We still want good proportions, which more often than not is accomplished by getting the right lengths. Like, notice how short his pants are versus if they were 6 inches too long or something else like that. But you need stuff that can move and flow and actually go about your day with you, as opposed to as soon as you make some sort of emotion, it sticks and it clings and you're having to reshuffle and reshape where you are all the time, or it's too baggy, so it becomes a problem because you actually get caught up in your own clothing, or your kids do. Simple color palettes make this easier because you can rotate through stuff. If you have really strong statement pieces that really only work with other things, it becomes harder when something is dirty or something is ruined and unwearable to find other things that it can match with. But if you stick with neutrals like black, white, blue, brown, gray, these kind of earth tones or other simple neutral colors, it becomes very easy to mix and match almost everything you have, and it makes it a lot easier to get dressed on the go. I would recommend still finding some ways to inject some personality. Maybe that's still having some sneakers that have a little bit of pop to them, having fun with your belts, maybe wearing some accessories, getting a good hat collection, whatever it may be. Again, your identity is more than a dad. And so find some ways to reinforce that to yourself by having some things that express something about your identity to yourself and to the world around you. And most importantly, live in your clothes. Do not save them for the nice days. Live in them. Let your kids see you live in them. Just embrace it.